Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
And welcome to Cherokee, Iowa tonight for this Class 2A Region 2 final. Winner of tonight's game goes to state as you have the Ridgeview Raptors coming in with a 30-7 overall record, taking on the Hinton Blackhawks 25-2 overall, ranked number 4 in Class 2A. Rankings don't mean much tonight though, as it's one match to go to state. The winner of tonight's game will move on to the state tournament next week in the Cedar Rapids area. So we're going to come back with the starting lineup right after this message. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of postseason volleyball action.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Welcome back to Cherokee, Iowa, as you're getting ready for postseason volleyball action. It's the Class 2A regional final from Cherokee, so both teams had to make the trek up to Cherokee. Neutral site, we got a packed gym tonight with several different stations covering the event, so thank you for joining us here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Thank you to Prime Bank for being our main sponsor tonight, making this broadcast possible. First, the starters for Ridgeview. Number 1, Taya Phillips is a 5'3" junior setter. Number 3, Madison Stillwater is a 5'9" junior middle hitter. Number 9, Rowan Jensen is a 5'8" junior outside hitter. Number 10, JC Voss is a 5'9" junior outside hitter. Number 12, Sydney Blackmore is a 5'10" sophomore middle hitter. And number 18, Shay Dutler is a libero. She's a 5'5" junior. Looking at leading stats for the Raptors, leading the way in kills in this season, number 9, Rowan Jensen, the junior, comes in with 347 kills. Second on the team, number 12, Sydney Blackmore, the sophomore, comes in with 207 kills, while number 3, Madison Stillwater, the junior, has 181 kills. Looking at defense, blocks, Sydney Blackmore, the sophomore, also is the leader in blocks with 67, and Madison Stillwater, the junior, has 52 blocks on the season. Looking in the serving category, the leading ace serves for the year, number 1, Taya Phillips, the junior, has 46. Number 9, Rowan Jensen, has 41. And number 13, Lily Whitmer, has 40. Now over to the Blackhawks starters. They're going to look like this. Number 1, Belle DeRocher, will be a back row specialist. She's a 5'2" junior. Number 5, Gabby Friesen, is a 5'8" junior. She's an outside hitter. Number 7, Carlin Hicklin, is going to be a 5'9" junior outside hitter. Number 9, Belly Boovy, is a 5'11" freshman middle hitter. We'll talk more about her in a minute. Number 12, Ashlyn Kavarna, is a 6' junior setter. And number 13, Aubrey Lake, is a 5'4" senior. She's the libero. Also in the rotation tonight, playing one front row middle hitter, will be number 14, Avery Brigade, the 5'10" junior. And Natalie Junk will rotate in and be a middle hitter as well at 5'10" senior. She wears number 8. Looking leading hitters for the Blackhawks in the category of kills. Number 9, Bailey Boovy, just the freshman. She's going to lead in most categories as you look at hidden stats. And in kills, she has 289 kills on the year. Second is number 7, Carlene Hicklin, junior, with 139 kills. And then number 5, Gabby Friesen, a junior, has 138 kills. In the block department, Bailey Boovy, the freshman, leads with 165 blocks. Number 12, Ashton Kavarna, has 86. And number 14, Avery Brigade, the junior, has 75. In the serving category, number 5, Gabby Friesen, the junior, has 37 aces on the year. Aubrey Lake, the senior, has 35 aces on the year. Number 9, Bailey Boovy, has 29 aces on the year. That's your starting lineup. A couple teams coming in hot. You make it this far, you got to be playing well. The only common opponents they had on the year was similar results. Both teams lost to a very good Unity team, and the other teams they matched up with the same, they beat. So we'll be back after national anthem starting, the lineups are introduced. From Cherokee, you're watching Forward Digital Solutions coverage of postseason volleyball action.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets...
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa, or Cherokee, Iowa, for this Class 2A regional final. The Ridgeview Raptors taking on the Hinton Blackhawks. We're done with introductions. Both teams are warmed up, and we are ready to rock and roll. We will be underway here just as soon as they can take the court and set the lineups. We'll be right back after this commercial break. You're watching Forward Digital Solutions coverage of postseason volleyball.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Radio radio family is growing. Now you can listen to all of the Vermilion Tanagers broadcast on 2 stations, 101.5 FM and AM 1570. When the Tanagers are playing, tune in to either 101.5 FM or AM 1570 to catch the voice of the Tanagers, Heath.
And we're back in Cherokee. We're ready to get this thing going as a trip to the state tournament is on the line. Looks like Ridgeview will be serving first. Doing the serve will be number 1, Taya Phillips. Phillips, high floating serve, handled by Friesen. Set up by Kavarna. The attack by Booby is down and good, and your Blackhawks take a 1-0 lead. So Booby with a kill to get things started, and the Blackhawks are going to advance. They need to see more of that tonight. Rotating back to serve the libero, number 18, Aubrey Lake. Lake serves a floater, handled by Jensen. Now it's going to be hit across by Voss. Saved by the Blackhawks. Friesen attacks back to the front court. It'll be handled by Duttler. Sent back over by the Raptors. Dig out by Lake. Now the Friesen shoves it across to the Raptors. Duttler sets it up. It's caught up in the net. It'll fall for a point. The set went a little too close to the net and it got caught up. There's nothing that the Raptors could do with it. 2-0 Blackhawks, set number 1. Back to serve again, number 18, Aubrey Lake. Lake serve this time a little deep, out of bounds. It'll be side-out point for the Raptors. Checking in for the Raptors will be number 11, J.C. Enderlet, and she'll move back to serve. Enderlet's serve is handled by Lake. Now Kavarna pushes it across the net and down for a Blackhawk point. Blackhawks lead 3-1 early on, set number 1 here. Gabby Friesen rotates back to serve. Friesen serve, line drive, handled by Indralat, but not well enough as it goes into the crowd for a Blackhawk point. Ace for Friesen. Gives her a team leading 38th on the year. Friesen once again to serve, line drive again, this time handled by Indralat. Pushed across by Jensen and down for the Raptor point. Rotating back to serves number 12, Sydney Blackmore. Jump serve, line drive. It's going to be deep, out of bounds. It'll be a point, Blackhawks. Rotation's going to lead Ashlyn Kavarna back to serve. Kavarna serve handled in the middle by Indralet. Set up by Phillips, and kill attempt by number 9. Jensen's going to be good as we had a net violation on the Blackhawks. Makes score 5-3. Checking back in now is number 13, Lily Whitmer for the Raptors. Whitmer with 40 aces on the year. The jump serve handled by Lake. Set up by Kavarna. Natalie Junk's kill attempt is dug out. Now it's pushed back across by the Raptors. Junk sets it up. Booby tries to push it across. Stays on the Blackhawks side. That's hit number 4. That'll be a point for the Raptors. Back to serve for the Raptors. Number 13, Whitmore again. Jump serve's going to be into the net for a Blackhawk point and a side out. Rotating back to serve number 9, Bailey Booby. Freshman comes in with 29 aces and a serve percentage of 86.3%. Booby serves. Deep serve's going to be out of bounds. Too far. It'll be Raptors point inside out. Back to serve number 9, Rowan Jensen. Checking in for the Raptors, number 2, Gabby Mason. Into the front row. Serve handled by Booby, set up by Kavarna. Cross court kill by Hicklands, down and good. Well, Hicklin gets the Blackhawk point, and now Hicklin will rotate back to serve. Hicklin serves from the left side of the backcourt. Jump serve floater is going to be in for the ace. Really close, but full ball landed just inside the back line for a Blackhawk point. So Hicklin's serving once again. Hicklin serve this time too long, out for a Raptor point. Rotating back to serve for the Raptors, number 18, Shea Dutler. Dutler's serve over the net, handled by Hicklin. Set up by Kavarna. Attacked by Friesen. Blocked and down, but for a Blackhawk point. Landed on the Raptor side of the court. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 8, Natalie Junk. Junk's line drive serve just clears the net. Handled by number 5, Kiera Dutler. And then Mason tries to hit it over. It's blocked. Now it's going to be sent over a free ball. Kavarna sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt is down for the Blackhawk point. The Blackhawks take a 10-6 lead in set number 1. Junk back to serve again for the Blackhawks. That's going to be just long out of bounds. That's probably the third or fourth time the Blackhawks have done that in the first time around the rotation. Checking back in for the Raptors, number 10. That's J.C. Voss. Going back to serves, number 1, Taya Phillips. Phillips leads the Raptors with 46 aces. Jump serve over is handled by Boovy. Set up by Kavarna. Bergad kill attempt is dug out. Now it's going to be pushed back the other way by Jensen. Saved by the Blackhawks. Now Boovy's back row attack is blocked. Momentarily saved and down for a Raptors point. Back to serve once again, Taya Phillips for the Raptors. Service handled by Boovy, set up by Kavarna. Bergad's kill attempt is going to be handled. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's kill is handled for the Blackhawks. And now a free ball sent back over by Friesen. Phillips sets it up once again. Dutler sets it over. That's dug out by Jensen. Set up once again. And Dutler pushes it over for the Raptor point. So it hasn't been kills that have been, quote-unquote, killing the Blackhawks. It's been the soft pushovers that have found the soft spot in the Blackhawk defense. Back to serve once again, Taya Phillips. Phillips jump serve once again, floats over the net. Dug out by Friesen, back to the Raptor side. Set up by Phillips. The soft pushover this time doesn't go. That should have been hit number 4. I don't know why it wasn't called, but it wasn't. Kavarna sets it up, and now Friesen's kill attempt, cross court, out of bounds. And we got a tie match at 10-10. Possibly Dutler's shot was blocked, but it looked like the net to me. But either way, we got a 10-10 ball game. Phillips serve once again, this time set up by Kavarna. Bergad's kill attempt blocked. Hicklin sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt partially blocked and then dug out by Dutler. Jensen pushes it across the open area for the Blackhawks. Boovy pushes it back across, free ball to the Raptors. Phillips sets it up. Dutler pushes it across, same spot she scored in a moment ago. And now Bergad pushes it across for the Blackhawks. Phillips sets it up. That's going to be number 2, Gabby Mason with the kill. And the Raptors take their first lead of the night, 11-10. And with that, we're going to have a timeout, Hinton. And with that timeout, we'll take one with them. So the Raptors lead the Blackhawks 11-10 here in set number 1 in Class 2A regional final action. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of postseason basketball or volleyball.
Radio family is growing. Now you can listen to all of the Vermilion Tanagers broadcast on 2 stations, 101.5 FM and AM 1570. When the Tanagers are playing, tune in to either 101.5 FM or AM 1570 to catch the voice of the Tanagers, Heath Nimke, for every play. In addition, we invite you to listen to all of our ESPN programming. We thank you for listening and our radio sponsors that allow us to broadcast all of the Vermilion Tanager sports on ESPN, 101.5 FM and AM 1570.
Welcome back to Cherokee, Iowa. We're in set number 1 of a highly contested contest between the Ridgeview Raptors and the Hinton Blackhawks. Right now, Raptors lead 11-10 thanks to the serving of Taya Phillips and some crafty ball work by Shea Duttler. Phillips back to serve again. Raptors lead by 1. Coming out of a Blackhawk timeout. Phillips serve handled by Boovy, set up by Hicklin. Friesen's kill attempt is down. Kind of a soft floater that found the middle of the defense for a point, and we're tied at 11. Rotating back to serve now will be Aubrey Lake. Everybody's getting their second chance at serving now. We've had enough rotations. Lake's serve, line drive, just clears the net, handled by Duttler. Set up by Phillips. Pushed across by Sidney Blackmore for the Blackhawk point. A little too hot and out of bounds. Lake back to serve. Serve handled in the middle by Jensen, set up by Phillips. Blackmore's kill attempt down off a diving Hicklin, and we're tied back up at 12, side out in favor of the Raptors. Checking back in for the Raptors, number 11, Jaylee Inderlot. Inderlot back to serve. Serve attempt is handled by Boovy. Set up by Friesen, and Hicklin pushes it across for the Blackhawks. Phillips sets it up. And Rowan Jensen's kill attempt is down just inside the line for point Raptors. Raptors take a 13-12 lead. Serve again, once again by Indrelot. Set up by Kavarna. Boovy's kill attempt is off the block and down. And we're back tied at 13. The way this is starting out, you might want to get a comfortable seat. We might be here for 5 sets tonight. Friesen back to serve for the Blackhawks. Serve's going to be handled by Duttler. Set up by Phillips. Pushed over by Blackmore. Now Kavarna sends it back over the Raptors. This is by Jensen, kill attempt. Saved by Lake. Out of bounds for Raptor point. So it cleared the net, but it landed about a foot out of bounds. That puts Blackmore back to serve. Oh, that's Blackmore. Kavarna sets it up. Hicklin pushes the ball across for the Blackhawks. Phillips sets it up. Attack by Jensen is blocked, but it's saved by Inderlot. And now the kill attempt is saved by Friesen. Hicklin's shot off a block attempt, saved by Jensen. Push attempt by Stowwater, no good. It'll be Blackhawk point. And we're back tied again at 14. That'll put Ashton Kavarna back to serve for the Blackhawks. Serve handled by Inderlot. Now the kill attempt, they're going to call into the net. It'll be Raptors point as one of the Blackhawks was in the net. Checking back in for the Raptors, number 13, Lily Whitmore. She'll rotate back to serve. Saved by Friesen, set by Kavarna. Boovy's kill attempt is tipped and down for a Blackhawk point. We're tied back at 15 here in set number 1. Checking back in for the Raptors, number 5, Kiera Duttler. She'll go to the back row. Back to serve again is Boovy. Boovy's line drive handled by Duttler, set up by Phillips. Kill attempt far side by Jensen is down and good. Coming into tonight, Jensen had 347 kills, and she's adding to that total tonight for sure. And she's going to rotate back to serve now. As we have something on the floor we're getting taken care of here quickly. Something on the floor we're getting taken care of on the Blackhawks side. So 16-15 Raptors. Back to serve is Rowan Jensen. Jensen serve, line drive, set up by Friesen. Now Booby's going to send a free ball back to the Raptors. Duttler sets it up to Phillips. It's going to be a free ball sent to the Blackhawks by Mason. Varna sets it up, pushed over by Hicklin. Saved by Duttler. Phillips sets it up this time. Mason's shot is blocked. Around the net, goes down. And it's going to be saved and sent over by Duttler. And now Hicklin's block attempt is partially blocked. Saved by the Raptors. They're going to send a free ball over. Set up Brigade's kill attempt is partially blocked and down for a point for the Blackhawks. And we're tied at 16. Great action tonight in set number 1. Tied at 16. Hicklin serve for the Blackhawks. Handled by Duttler. Pushed over by Stowater. Kavarna sets it up. Kill attempt by Friesen. Blocked and down on the Ridgeview side for a Blackhawk point. 17-16 Blackhawks now. Rotate back. It's going to be Hicklin serving for the Blackhawks. Handled by Jensen, set up by Phillips. Mason's kill attempt saved by Hicklin, and then Kavarna pushes it over to the exactly right spot where there was no Raptors located for a Blackhawk point. 18-16 Blackhawks lead. Hicklin back to serve once again. Line drive serve, dug out by Jensen, set up by Phillips. Stowater pushes it across. Hicklin saves it. Kavarna sets it up. Pushed across by Junk. Phillips tries sneaking in the middle section. It's saved. Now Friesen's kill attempt is a block out of bounds off Ridgeview. It's going to be Blackhawk point. And now with that, we'll have a timeout Ridgeview. So 19-16 Blackhawks lead the Raptors. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Class 2A Regional Final, sponsored by Prime Bank.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the Dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
And back to Cherokee. You're watching Class 2A Regional Volleyball action. Winner of tonight's match moves on to the state tournament, sponsored by Prime Bank. Once again, thank you to Prime Bank for making sure we have this broadcast made possible. Last time I looked, there was 150-some people tuning in at least at some point. As we resume, it's a Blackhawk lead, 19-16 over the Raptors. Back to serve is Hicklin. Hicklin's serve floats across. It's going to be handled by Duttler. Phillips sets it up. The kill attempt by Jensen is going to be dug out by Kavarna. Booby sets it up. Friesen pushes it across for the Blackhawks. Phillips sets it up. Kill attempt by Mason off of a block saved by Booby. Kavarna sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt is going to be dug out by Jensen. Phillips sets it up again. Now it's going to be pushed over, saved by Junk. Now Friesen sets it over back to the Raptors side. Phillips sets it up. Mason's kill attempt saved by Booby. Set up by Kavarna. Back row attack by Booby is going to be blocked and down on the Raptors side for a Blackhawk point. So Blackhawks have taken the biggest lead of the night, 20-16 here in set number 1. Hicklin back to serve once again. This serve's going to be deep out of bounds. Side out, it'll be a Ridgeview ball. Checking back in for the Raptors, number 18, Shea Dutler. Kiara Dutler is still in the lineup in the back row. Shea Dutler's serve set up by Kavarna. Block attempt, saved and pushed over by the Blackhawks. And we got a double hit call against Ridgeview. It'll be a Blackhawk point. No? It'll be a Ridgeview point, my fault. It's a two-hit call against Hinton. That makes it 20-18, so Dutler's serving again, once again for the Raptors. Handled by Boovy, set up by Kavarna. Friesen's kill attempt blocked, saved by Boovy. Boovy sets it up again. Kavarna sets it now. It'll be pushed over by Junk, handled by Dutler. Phillips sets it up. Back row attack by Jensen, sent back over by Kavarna. Phillips sets it up once again. Mason's attempt is no good. It'll be Blackhawk points. So now it'll be side out for the Blackhawks as they lead 21-18. Natalie Junk back to serve for the Blackhawks. Junk's line drive handled by Kiara Dutler. Now Mason pushes it across. It's going to be blocked by Kavarna and Burgad, and it'll be a point for the Blackhawks. Kavarna got all that one. It went straight back into Dutler as she hit it. Junk back to serve once again for the Blackhawks. Serve handled by Jensen. Saved by Phillips. Sent across, free ball, Jensen. Kavarna sets it up. Burgad pushes it across and down for a Blackhawk point. (23-18) in favor of the Blackhawks. We'll have a Ridgeview timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one with them. You're watching Class 2A Regional Final Volleyball action here, sponsored by Prime Bank on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Welcome back to Cherokee, Iowa, as you're watching Class 2A Regional Final Volleyball action. Hinton Blackhawks lead 23-18. Set number one, back to serve, number 8, Natalie Junk, coming out of a Ridgeview timeout. Junk serve, line drive handled by Kiara Dutler, set up by Phillips. Jensen's back row attack is down for a Ridgeview Raptor point. Checking in for the Raptors, number 10, J.C. Voss. Into the front row. Back to serve, number 1, Taya Phillips. Phillips serve, handled by Boovy, set up by Kavarna. Burgad's attack is dug out by Dutler. Pushed across by Blackmore. Kavarna sets it up. Back row attack by Boovy. Dug out and saved by Phillips. Now Phillips' back row attack, dug out by Hicklin. Kavarna sets it up. Friesen pushes it across, saved by Phillips. And then pushed back across by Blackmore. Boovy, back row attack once again, a little deep out of bounds. That'll be a Ridgeview point. 23-20 now favor the Blackhawks. Set number one. Phillips back to serve once again. Serve barely cleared the net. Then a back set by Kavarna is down for the Blackhawk point. Tricky move there. She back set that right over the net to where no Raptors were hanging out, and it's match point for or set point for the Blackhawks. Arbor Lake rotates back to serve. Serve handled by Jensen, set up by Phillips. Blackmore pushes it across. Varna sets it up. Boovy's kill attempt, dug out by Dutler. Phillips sets it up. Back row attack by Jensen, dug out by Lake. Set up by Kavarna. Friesen pushes it across, dug out by Phillips. Dutler sets it up. Mason cross court, is down and good for the Raptor point. You couldn't have placed that much better if you took it over there and dropped it. That was a perfect hit. Checking back in for the Raptors, number 11, Jaylee Inderlot. Inderlot's serve is going to be handled by Hicklin. Kavarna sets it up. Booby's kill attempt, saved and sent over the net. Booby kills her right back at him to end set number 1. The Blackhawks take set number 1. 25-21. And we'll be back in a few minutes after this sponsor. Again, thank you to Prime Bank. You're watching Class 2A Regional Final Volleyball action here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cashback rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Radio family is growing. Now you can listen to all of the Vermilion Tanagers broadcast on 2 stations, 101.5 FM and AM 1570. When the Tanagers are playing, tune in to either 101.5 FM or AM 1570 to catch the voice of the Tanagers, Heath Nimke, for every play. In addition, we invite you to listen to all of our ESPN programming. We thank you for listening and our radio sponsors that allow us to broadcast all of the Vermilion Tanager sports on ESPN, 101.5 FM and AM 1570.
And welcome back to Cherokee, Iowa. We have Class 2A Regional Volleyball action going on here. Trip to the state on the line tonight. And the Blackhawks take the big advantage 1-0 as they win a 25-21 first set. And we're getting ready to start set number 2 for the Blackhawks. On the court will be number 12, Ashton Gavarna, number 14, Avery Brigade, number 5, Gabby Friesen, number 9, Bailey Boovy, number 7, Carlene Hicklin, and number 1, Belle DeRocher. On the court for the Raptors will be number 10, J.C. Voss, number 9, Rowan Jensen, number 1, Taya Phillips, number 11, Jaylee Inderlot, number 12, Sydney Blackmore, and number 18, Shea Dutler. It will be Blackhawks serve first here as Aubrey Lake's back to serve for the Blackhawks. And we're underway in set number 2. Lake serve over the net, handled by Inderlot. Pushed over by Blackmore. And then the kill attempt by Friesen to start off set number 1 is good. Blackhawks lead 1-0, set number 2. Back to serve, Lake again for the Blackhawks. Lake serve's going to be a little deep, just out of bounds, and we're tied at 1 in set number 2. Back to serve for the Raptors will be number 12, Sydney Blackmore. Blackmore high floating serve, handled by Hicklin. Set up by Kavarna. Boovy's kill attempt is saved momentarily and then sent back over. Great effort by the Raptors. Kavarna sets it up again. Boovie kills this one. Saved by Blackmore. Kavarna pushes it across this time. Diving attempt by Indralat is out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Great effort by the Raptors on a couple of occasions there to dig out some Bailey Boovie kill attempts. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, Gabby Friesen. Friesen's serve floats over, handled Indralat. Set up Jensen's attack blocked. Kavarna's attack dug out by Phillips. Kavarna sets it up. Now it's Boovie off the block, out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Friesen back to serve once again. That serves too deep out of bounds, and it's 3-2. Checking back in for the Raptors, number 13, Lily Whitmer, and she'll go back to serve. Whitmer's serve, line drive, handled by Boovie. Varner sets it up. Boovie's attack, block, out of bounds, off a Raptor. The Blackhawks take a 4-2 lead. Checking in for the Blackhawks, number 8, Natalie Junk. Check in for the Raptors, number 5, Kiara Duttler. Kavarna's serve, handled by Duttler. Stowwater pushes it across and down for a Ridgeview point. Back to serve for Ridgeview, number 9, Rowan Jensen. Jensen's jump serve line drive is going to be out a little deep, and Blackhawks get their 5th point of set number 2. Rotating back in, number 14, Avery Brigade for the Blackhawks in the front row as the libero takes a seat. Boovie back to serve. Boovie's serve is going to be deep and out of bounds. Duttler back to serve for the Raptors. Dug out by Hicklin. Hicklin's kill attempt is down and good for the Blackhawk point. Rotating back to serve now for the Blackhawks, number 7, Carlene Hicklin. Hicklin's serve, handled by Duttler, set up by Phillips. Rowan Jensen's back row attack dug out by Kavarna. Junk sets it up. Back row attack by Hicklin. No good into the net for the Blackhawks. Checking in for the Raptors, number 10, J.C. Voss. Into the front row as Kiara Duttler takes a seat. Kaya Phillips back to serve once again for the Blackhawks. Or for the Raptors, sorry. Kavarna sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt blocked by a couple of Raptors. And then into the net. They called that into the net shot. I think it was blocked. But either way, we're tied at 6. I will say the ref was about a foot from that call, so she's probably correct. Back to serve Phillips. Handled by Hicklin. Set up by Kavarna. Junk's kill attempt straight down the line and good. The Blackhawks retake the lead, 7-6. That's one of the better kill shots we've seen tonight. Rotating back to serve now, Natalie Junk. That's going to be into the net for a Ridgeview point. We're back tied again at 7. Checking back in for the Raptors will be number 11, Jaylee Inderlut. Inderlut back to serve. Line drive is going to be handled by Friesen. Kavarna sets it back to Friesen. Friesen's going to push it over for a free ball. Blackmore sets it up. Jensen pushes it across. Kavarna puts it across. Now it's going to be Brigade. Phillips sets it up for the Raptors. Duttler pushes it across. Kavarna sets it up. That's going to be a kill attempt by Friesen. Sent back over by the Raptors. Kavarna resets it. Back row attack by Bovey. That's going to be saved. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's kill attempt is blocked, but out of bounds. It's a Raptor point. Some long volleys tonight. We're 38 minutes into this match. We're only a quarter of the way through set number 2. Hinderlet's serve handled. Back set by Kavarna for a point. Second time she's pulled that tonight. She just goes up the set and kind of backflips it to a vacated area by the Raptors. Lake back to serve for the Blackhawks. Dug out by Inderlot. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's kill attempt into the net for a Blackhawk point. Back to serve once again for the Blackhawks, Aubrey Lake. Lake serve handled by Duttler. Phillips sets it up. Blackmore pushes it across. Kavarna sets it up. Bovey's middle shot was saved by Blackmore with an open hand. That was kind of a weird play. Friesen spikes it. Her kill is going to be blocked and sent back for a Raptors point. And we're knotted at 9. That was an unusual save by Blackmore. She had palm up. You don't see that very often. But it worked. Blackmore back to serve. Set up by Lake. Kill attempt by Friesen. Now she just pushes it across. Dug out by Voss. Now a free ball sent back to the Blackhawks. Is out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Friesen's serve is going to be in for an ace. A couple of Raptors let that go and it landed just a couple inches inside the back line for the Hinton point. And Blackhawks lead 11-9. Friesen back to serve once again for the Blackhawks. Set up. Duttler. Going to be a free ball sent over by Phillips. Kavarna sets it up. Bovey's attack is going to be saved by Duttler. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's attack is going to be saved, but out of bounds. It'll be a Ridgeview point. We have a sub checking in for the Raptors. It'll be number 13, Lily Whitmore, checking in, and she'll head back to serve. While I'm thinking about it, congratulations to the Blackhawk football team on a big win last Friday night. They moved to the second round of playoffs. They'll be at HMS this Friday night. Serve by Whitmore. Now pushed across by Kavarna. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's kill attempt is blocked out of bounds for a Raptor point. That was off Kavarna, who tried to block it. I believe we'll have that game for you Friday night here from HMS broadcast on Fuller. Serve once again from Whitmer. Kavarna sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt off a couple of Raptors and down for a Blackhawk point. Kavarna rotates back to serve for the Blackhawks. Be handled by Inderlut. Pushed over by the Raptors. Lake sets it up. Hicklin pushes it across. Dug out by Jensen. Now it's going to be a free ball sent back to the Blackhawks. Very deep. A little too deep. Out of bounds. It'll be a 13-point. This gym is much larger, I'm going to point out, than Hinton, for sure. I'm not familiar with Ridgeview's gym. But that might have something to do with all the balls on the back line, because it seems like the players are a little thrown off for how deep that line is tonight, because there's a lot of room between the in line and the wall. Kavarna's going to set it up here for Junk. Junk's cross court kills out of bounds. It'll be a Ridgeview point. And maybe that gym size has nothing to do with it, but there's considerably more space behind the serve line on both sides here than there is in Hinton for sure, and I assume in Ridgeview. That serve is going to be handled by Lake, now pushed across by Junk. Now Phillips sends it back across. Will be a free ball by Friesen back to the Raptors. Phillips kill attempt dug out by Friesen. Hicklin's kill attempt dug out by Duttler. Phillips sets it up now. Stowwater dug out by Kavarna. Junk's kill attempt off a block and out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Boovy back to serve for the Blackhawks. Line drive, mishandled by Jensen. Leads to a Blackhawk point. That'll be an ace for Boovy. That was a hot serve. It barely cleared the net, and it was coming pretty fast. Boovy back to serve once again. This one hot, handled by Jensen. Duttler sets it up. Free ball set over by Jensen. Kavarna sets it up. Burgad blocked. Kavarna sets up this time for Hicklin. Off Kiera Duttler and out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. And with that, we'll have a timeout Ridgeview. We'll take one with them. You're watching Florida Digital Solutions coverage of Class 2A Regional Final action, sponsored by Prime Bank.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the Dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
Welcome back to Cherokee, Iowa. We have Class 2A Regional Final action. Winner of tonight's match moves on to the state tournament next week. Both these teams have been putting on a show for us. It's 16-12 Hinton lead here in set number 2, and Hinton leads the sets 1-0. Coming out of a Ridgeview timeout, back to serve for the Blackhawks, Bailey Boovy, the freshman sensation. Line drive off Kiera Duttler, saved by Jensen. Free ball about Phillips sent back over the Blackhawks. Kavarna sets it up. Hicklin's kill attempt off Duttler, out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Kabuvi back to serve once again for the Blackhawks. Boovy's line drive set up by Jensen. Now Jensen's kill attempt off the net and down for a Ridgeview point. Duttler's serve, handled by Boovy. Kavarna sets it up. Hicklin's cross-court kill, dug out by Duttler, sent back across and out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Back to service Hicklin for the Blackhawks. Hicklin's serve is good, dug out by Jensen, set up by Phillips. Blackmore pushes it across. Phillips. No, that's Mason. Mason for the Ridge Raptors is right there to shove it right back down as it comes across for a Ridgeview point. Checking in for the Raptors, number 10, J.C. Voss. And back to serve for the Raptors, number 1, Taya Phillips. Now we have another towel on the court wiping up some water or sweat. And we'll be back underway. Taya Phillips back to serve for the Raptors. Handled by Boovy, set up by Kavarna. Friesen's kill attempt. Doesn't matter because it's going to be a net call. It'll be Blackhawk point. I believe it was number 12 into the net, but I can't tell for sure. Junk back to serve for the Blackhawks. That's dug out by Blackmore. Back row attack by Jensen, dug out. Set by Friesen. Kavarna pushes it across for the Blackhawk point. 20-14 Blackhawks. Set number 2. Junk back to serve once again. Junk's serve handled by Blackmore. Blackmore's kill attempt Off Boovie, out of bounds. Point for the Raptors. Back to serve for the Raptors, number 11, Jaylee Inderlut. Inderlut serve. Deep, handled by Boovie. Saved by Friesen, sent a free ball back to the Raptors. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's attack. Net call against the Blackhawks. I believe that's against number 14, Avery Brigade. That'll be a point for the Raptors. Inderlut back to serve once again for the Raptors. Friesen's kill attempt dug out by Duttler. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's kill attempt off Hicklin, out of bounds for Raptors point. We're going to have a Blackhawk timeout now. And with that timeout, we'll take one with them. You're watching Class 2A Regional Final volleyball action, sponsored by Prime Bank on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Radio family is growing. Now you can listen to all of the Vermilion Tanagers broadcast on 2 stations, 101.5 FM and AM 1570. When the Tanagers are playing, tune in to either 101.5 FM or AM 1570 to catch the voice of the Tanagers, Keith Nimke, for every play. In addition, we invite you to listen to all of our ESPN programming. We thank you for listening and our radio sponsors that allow us to broadcast all of the Vermilion Tanager sports on ESPN, 101.5 FM and AM 1570.
Welcome back to Cherokee, Iowa. We're getting ready to resume action here. You're watching the Class 2A Regional Final here from Cherokee between the Hinton Blackhawks and the Ridgeview Raptors. Blackhawks lead 20-17. Back to serve for the Raptors, number 11, Jaylee Inderlut. Inderlut serve is going to be taken by Friesen. Now Boovie sets it up. Free ball over for the Blackhawks, back to the Raptors. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's kill attempt, saved by Boovie. Set up by Kavarna, pushed across by Hicklin. Phillips sets it up now as Blackmore pushes it across. Friesen saves it. Jensen's kill attempt this time is down for a Blackhawk point as it's a block in the middle there by Boovie and Kavarna, I believe. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 18, Aubrey Lake. Lake serve, handled by Inderlut, set up by Phillips. Voss's kill attempt, dug out. Back set once again by Kavarna for point number 22. Lake serve is a little deep, out of bounds. Point Raptors. Back to serve for the Raptors, number 12, Sydney Blackmore. Blackmore's serve handled by Hicklin. Now it'll be pushed across, free ball by Friesen. Phillips sets it up. Attacked by Jensen. It's going to be hot and out of bounds down the line. It'll be a Blackhawk point. That'll be a side out and Blackhawk point. Back to serve, number 5, Gabby Friesen. Friesen serves a little too deep, out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. Back to serve, looks like. We'll check in the game's number 13, Lily Whitmore, and I bet she's coming to serve. And she is. So it'll be Whitmore serving for the Raptors. Handled by Boovie. Kavarna sets it up. Boovie's attack is down and good for point number 24. So Blackhawks are 1 point away from taking set number 2 and a 2-0 lead. Checking in for the Blackhawks, number 8, Natalie Junk. Back to serve, number 12, Ashlyn Kavarna. Saved by Inderlut. Set up by Phillips. Jensen's attack is down and good. Cross-court attack good. Checking back in for the Raptors, number 2, Gabby Mason. Back to serve for the Raptors, number 9, Rowan Jensen. Jensen's serve, taken by Hicklin, set up by Kavarna. Boovy's kill attempt is too hot, out of bounds, Raptor point. Back to serve once again is Jensen. Jensen's serve, handled by Hicklin, set by Kavarna. Boovy's kill this time, down and good, and that's going to do it for set number 2. So the Blackhawks take a commanding 2-0 in this matchup on the way to state tournament, sponsored by Prime Bank. We'll be back after a few commercials from some of our sponsors. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Class 2A Regional Final Volleyball action.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the Dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views.
Welcome back to Cherokee, Iowa. We're getting ready for set number 3. As the Blackhawks lead 2-0, and we're looking at the lineups for set number 3 for the Raptors. It'll be number 12, Sydney Blackmore, number 10, J.C. Voss, number 2, Gabby Mason, number 18, Shea Duttler, number 9, Rowan Jensen, and Taya Phillips. For the Blackhawks, it's going to be Belda Rocher, Carleen Hicklin, Belly Boovy, Ashton Kavarna, Bergad, and Friesen. And Friesen starts it off with a kill attempt just too deep out of bounds. It'll be a Raptors point. Back to serve for the Raptors, number 1, Taya Phillips. Phillips serve handled by Friesen, set up by Kavarna. Bergad's kill attempt is going to be saved by Duttler. Back row attack by Jensen, blocked by Bergad. Sent back over to the Blackhawks. Friesen taps it over. Diving attempt by Phillips. Great save there. Hicklin sets it up now. Kavarna's attack off of Mason, out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Checking in the game and back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 18, Aubrey Lake. Lake's serve handled by Jensen, set up by Phillips. Blackmore's kill attempt. Lake saves it. Friesen sets it up. And Kavarna gives a free ball back to the Raptors. Now Phillips sets one up. Mason's kill attempt partially blocked, gathered by Boovy. And they're going to call a double hit I guess they're calling into the net. Not really sure. Either way, it's a Raptor point. I didn't see anybody in the net, so it must have been a double hit of some sort. But back to serve for the Raptors, number 11, Inderlit. Varna sets it up. Boovy's kill attempt down. The back judge, who is assigned by the state, calls that ball down for a Blackhawk point. Great saving attempt there by Jensen, but back to serve for the Blackhawks. Friesen. Friesen's line drive handled by Duttler. Phillips sets it across to Jensen. Jensen pushes it across. Now Boovy taps it across for a Blackhawk point. I said it before, but I tell you what, we've had more points scored off just well-placed taps than we have off kills. They've been doing a great job of digging kills both ways. Friesen back to serve. Deep serve this time, handled by Inderlit. Set up by Phillips. Now free ball to the Blackhawks. Kavarna sets it up. Kill by Hicklin's down for the Blackhawk point. Nothing soft about that one as Hicklin slams it to the floor right between two Raptors. Now Friesen back to serve once again for the Blackhawks. Handled by Inderlit. Set up by Phillips. Jensen's attack. Saved by Lake. Pushes back to the Raptor side. Phillips sets it up. Blackmore's kill attempt is down in front of a diving Bell DeRocher. Good effort by DeRocher. Back to serve for the Raptors, number 12, Sydney Blackmore. Blackmore's serve. Taken by Boovy. Now Kavarna tries to kill it. That's blocked in the front row by Stillwater. But not the second time, as Hicklin is able to kill it once again for the Blackhawk point. As DeRocher checks out and checking in the game front row will be Natalie Junk. Rotating back to serve, number 12, Ashlyn Kavarna. Kavarna's serve handled by Duttler. Sends it right back. Boovy spikes it right back, and Duttler digs it out. Now Jensen pushes it across for the Raptors. Kavarna sets it up again for Hicklin. Hicklin's kill attempt is down. Perfectly placed back corner. Point number 6. Blackhawks take a 3-point lead now, as once again Kavarna back to serve. Handled by Duttler for the Raptors. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's attack is blocked by Junk. Set up by Lake. Hicklin sends it over. Phillips sets it up again. Jensen's cross-court attack is saved by Hicklin. Now Junk's attack. Saved by the Raptors. Over and out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Kavarna back to serve again for the Blackhawks. Duttler digs it out into the net. It's going to be a tough one to handle as she dug it out, but it went right back into the net, and then Voss is unable to play it from there. 8-3 Blackhawk lead. Back to serve once again. Kavarna. Kavarna serves a little deeper this time, handled by Duttler. Jensen's attack is too hot to handle out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. And now we're going to have a timeout Raptors as the Blackhawks lead the Raptors 9-3 in set number 3, and the Blackhawks lead 2-0. We'll be right back after this from one of our sponsors. You're watching Prime Bank's coverage on Fuller Digital Solution of the Class 2A Regional Final in volleyball action.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome back to Cherokee, Iowa. You're watching Class 2A Regional Volleyball Final action brought to you by Prime Bank. Thank you to all our sponsors tonight to make the broadcast possible. Prime Bank, of course, is our main sponsor tonight for playoff action, but all of our sponsors throughout the year, like Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance, EverTech, Rick Denmer, Prime Bank, and others make this broadcast possible. Kavarna back to serve. Kavarna's serve's handled by the Raptors. Jensen sends it across. We're going to have a net call. Point Raptors. I believe that was number 7, Hicklin in the net. Back to serve will be Lily Whitmer for the Raptors. Dug out by Friesen. Boovy's kill attempt off of a Raptor up to the ceiling. Bounced off a couple Raptors, and by the time it came down, no one knew where it was at. So that thing was smoked. Ends in a Blackhawk point. And Boovy will be back to serve once again, with the Blackhawks leading 10-4 in set number 3. Boovy's serve handled by Kira Duttler, set up by Phillips. Jensen's kill attempt is down. Boovy did all she could, but the dive-in attempt couldn't save it. And it's 10-5 Blackhawks. Rowan Jensen back to serve for the Raptors. Dug out by Friesen, set up by Kavarna. Hicklin's attack is saved by Duttler. And then pushed back across by Junk and off of Raptor out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Back to serve will be Carlene Hicklin for the Blackhawks. Handled by Duttler, Kiara Duttler. Jensen's kill attempt dug out by Kavarna. Hicklin sets it up. Junk's kill attempt, cross court and down for a Blackhawk point. So Hicklin back to serve once again here. A great crowd tonight. You might be able to hear in the background, but all the bleachers are full. I'd say it's well over maybe 1,000 people here tonight. That serve's going to be into the net for a Raptor point, be side out. Whatever this place holds in Cherokee, it's full. Back to serve Shea Duttler. Pushed across by Burgad. Now Phillips hits it back to the Blackhawks. Kavarna sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt is going to be saved by Kiara Duttler. Jensen sets it up. Now a free ball sent across by Mason. Kavarna sets it up. Kill attempt by Junk is blocked. Now kill attempt by Friesen is going to be dug out by Duttler. Saved by Mason. Pushed across by, I couldn't see the number, but by a Raptor. Now a kill attempt by Boovy. Dug out by Duttler. Kavarna sets it up again. Brigade pushed it across. Off Kiara Duttler, out of bounds. It'll be a Blackhawk point. Great effort by both teams there. Several digs, several great shots. Ends in a Blackhawk point. Junk back to serve for the Blackhawks. Into the net, side out. Taya Phillips back to serve for the Raptors. Set up by Kavarna. Burgad's kill attempt saved by Jensen. Phillips sets it up. Mason's kill attempt blocked by Burgad and Kavarna for a Blackhawk point. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 18, Aubrey Lake. Handled by Jensen, set up by Phillips. Blackmore pushes it across. Now Friesen hits it back across for the Blackhawks. Phillips sets it up once again. Pushed across by Blackmore into a vacant area for a Raptor point. Checking back with the Raptors, number 11, Jaylee Inderlut. I've probably messed that name up the entire night. I apologize to her and her family, but her serve is very deep and out of bounds. It'll be Blackhawk point. Friesen's serve for the Blackhawks. Now Jensen's kill attempt dug out by Friesen. Lake sets it up. Free ball sent over by Boovy to the Raptors. Duttler sets it up to Phillips. Jensen's kill attempt is going to be in the net call on Kavarna. 15-9 in favor of the Blackhawks. Back to serve, Blackmore for the Raptors. Line drive handled by Boovy. Kavarna sets it cross court to Hicklin. That block attempt is out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Checking back in for the Raptors, Shea Duttler. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, Ashton Kavarna. Kavarna's serve, handled by Duttler. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's kill attempt off the Blackhawk block and down for a point. Jensen's lived up to her billing tonight. She let come in with all kinds of kills, and she's done her fair share. Just a junior. Now back to serve. It will be number 13, Lily Whitmer, for the Raptors. Jensen came in with 347 kills, and I bet she has, I don't even venture to guess, 30 tonight. Boovy's kill attempt is blocked off the Raptors, out of bounds. It'll be a Blackhawk point. Checking back in for the Raptors, number 5, Kara Duttler. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 9, Bailey Boovy. Line drive attempt handled by Inderlet. Kill attempt by Jensen's blocked by Bergad. Down for a Blackhawk point. Boovy serve once again for the Blackhawks. Serve handled by Duttler. Deep back out of bounds. Saved by the other Duttler. Pushed back across by Jensen. Kavarna sets it up. Kill attempt by Hicklin is going to be off Duttler, out of bounds. It'll be Blackhawk point. And the Blackhawks are starting to smell it as it's 19-10. Set number 3, they lead 2-0. And we're going to have timeout Ridgeview, as the Ridgeview coach could also sense that. So with that timeout, we'll take them with them. You're watching Forward Digital Solutions coverage of Class 2A Regional Volleyball action.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the Dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
Welcome back to Cherokee, Iowa, as we're getting ready to resume action. The Blackhawks lead 19-10 and 2-0 here as we resume. Bailey Boovy back to serve for the Blackhawks. Line drive serve dug out by Duttler, set up by Phillips. Jensen's kill attempt blocked by Bergad and down for a Blackhawk point. Boovy back to serve once again for the Blackhawks. Dug out by Duttler, Kara Duttler. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's kill attempt blocked and down for a Raptor point. Checking back in for the Raptors, number 2, Gabby Mason. Back to serve for the Raptors, number 9, Rowan Jensen. Line drive dug out by Boovy. Kavarna sets it up. Cross-court kill by Hicklin. Saved by Duttler. Phillips sets it up. Back row attack by Jensen into the net. Blackhawk point. Back to serve for the Blackhawks. Hicklin. Deep serve handled by Duttler. Phillips sets it up. Jensen's kill attempt dug out by Kavarna. Cross court set by Boovy. Friesen sends it across. Handled by Mason. Mason's kill attempt blocked by Junkin Bergad. Another kill attempt blocked by Bergad. Saved, and we call it double hit. I think it's going to be Blackhawk point. The Blackhawks lead 22-11 here in set number 3. Looking to punch their ticket to state. Hicklin serves. Handled by Dutler in the middle. Phillips sets it up. Mason's kill attempt. Blocked out of bounds off of Blackhawk. It'll be a point. Raptors. Shea Dutler back to serve. Dutler served, handled by Boovy. Set up by Kavarna, pushed across by Burgad. Phillips sets it up for Mason. It's going to be blocked. Sent back over by Jensen, I believe. Now kill attempt by Junk off of a couple of Raptors. Mason and Blackmore down for a Blackhawk point. Junk, Natalie Junk back to serve for the Blackhawks. Handled by Jensen, set up by Phillips. Blackmore pushes it across. Saved by Hicklin. Back row by Boovy, sent over, dug by Dutler. Now that back row attack by Jensen's going to be into the net, and the Blackhawks are 1 point away from a state trip. Junk back to serve. Match point. Dutler digs it out. Phillips sets it up. Mason pushes it across. Kavarna sets it up. Burgad hits it down, dug out by Dutler. Mason's attack this time, saved by Hicklin. Kavarna sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt blocked and sent back over to the Blackhawks. And that'll be 4 hits. It'll be Raptor point. Checking back in for the Blackhawks, number 1, Belle DeRocher. Back to serve for the Raptors, number 1, Taya Phillips. That serve's going to be down for an ace. And the Raptors are within 10. Phillips back to serve once again for the Raptors. A little timeout here as we clean up some more sweat on the court here. These girls have worked hard and it is hot in here tonight, so I'm imagining that they're both pretty tired and sweaty. Served by Phillips, handled by Boovy. Burgad's kill attempt off of the Raptors, out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Your Blackhawks are going to state as they take set number 3. (25-14), so the Blackhawks head to state with a 25-21, 25-21, 25-14 victory over the Ridgeview Raptors. They'll play next week in the state tournament. Congratulations to all the girls and coaches from the Hinton Blackhawks. That's going to do it for our broadcast season here this fall for Fuller Digital Solutions. Thank you to Prime Bank and all the sponsors that made this possible. This is Trevor Case signing out for Fuller Digital Solutions and the Class 2A Regional Final. Congratulations to the Hinton Blackhawks as they move on to the state volleyball tournament.